Hello, my name is Bohun. Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. We are doing Solo Sorcerer playthrough, which means that we are using only one vocation, which is Sorcerer, with only Sorcerer's skills and augments, and we are not allowed to use any pawns. I am in Ambrosius's workshop, laboratory, however you want to call it, and I do have 15 worm's life crystals for him. So here you go, and he's gonna fix our Godbane for us. So we gave him the crystals, which is amazing, and then we're gonna be out of here. So we have to check if the God's Way, it's not God's Bane. Are you serious? God's Bane. God's Way. Oh, the God's Way is coming along. Okay, never mind. I don't know. However, in the meantime, because I also promised you something, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Herve, and then we're gonna take the cave with the Surians, and we're gonna go where we spoke with that ghostly figure, and I'm gonna show you how to explore the place over there. So let me get there first. I dropped the save just before coming in here because there's a thing. However, this will happen when we will be going back. Okay, cool. Or maybe it's in this corridor. Anyway, let's do this. Let's get through here. We're gonna go down, and I think when we will be going back, things will change a little. Yeah. So as you can see, some enemies are spawning in, which is nice. So we're gonna handle the undead with fire. Should be super easy. Considering our level. And oh, those are yeah. No, I don't wanna. Yeah, those guys I want to keep away from me. Yeah, here we go. Okay. That's a zombie, so that's a fire for him. Do I take the fire? No, I didn't. I didn't take the fire arch stuff with me. It was dealing less damage, and it is dealing less damage. It has less knockout power than what we have, and I found myself not using it, so I left it. But I wasn't sure if I picked it up from the deposit or not. Apparently I didn't. There's another stuff that we got, and we got one that inflicts. Okay, can I save here? Not photo mode. Can I save? No, I cannot. Okay, that's okay. Okay, that's okay. So there's gonna be undead here, and we can have them actually destroy. Because there is a... Oh no, there is no... how do you call it? At least I don't see... Yeah, the doors are open. Ouch. That hurt. Okay, one we can handle, no problem. Ideally, I would not... I would like not to lose any health, but it's okay. And the reason why is because, as always, oh no, I actually took some curatives. Look at me. Wow. I don't even know myself. Okay, cool. He dead. Let's see upstairs. Something is going on. There's someone somewhere. Okay, cool. Now this one we can destroy, that's not a problem. So normally what happens is that how do you call it, the blockage, right, or the wood that that prevents this door from opening from this side, right, can be destroyed by the undead, and it doesn't matter which vocation you are. So if when you come up here, right, the skeletons will appear, and when they appear you just have to stand kind of close so they attack you, but they hit the wood instead, and this will open the door. So it will, you know, give you an option to... Oh, shit. It will give you an option to get in here, which is super nice. There are some nice things that we can pick up. So we'll definitely do that. However, there are also enemies kind of tough that we're gonna have to fight, so... If you're coming here, just, you know, just be ready. Just be ready. It's not that, you know, you're necessarily like doomed if you don't have anything, but there's going to be one enemy in particular that we'll need to be, let's say, at least aware of. Okay, there we're going to go later. First, let's go down. For sure, I'm gonna drop a save over here. It's a safety save. And I don't know how I want to play it. I think we're gonna do this. I'm gonna leave the thunder mine over here. And I'm gonna open the chest. This will give us wailing crystal, which is nice. We're gonna for sure wait until the ghosts are dealt with before we proceed, and you will see why in a moment. Because, okay, so I can kind of tell you that there's, you know, there's another enemy. Okay, cool. There's another enemy behind that rock, and he's a tougher enemy, so we have to be careful. It was very unnecessary what we just did, but that's okay. Okay, no. Let's try this. Good. Okay, he's tough, as you can see. We have to be also careful with his attacks, but we can kind of cheese him. So we'll see if he follows us. He does. That's okay. We can just stay here, and he's gonna have a tough time getting here. At least I hope. Here we go. Half a health. Not sure if he's coming up or he's staying down. He may be staying there. That's okay. We can also throw things at him. However, it's kind of tough when you don't have some kind of an advantage. Like, for example, you know, we have now. Because at the close, you know, in close quarters, he will be tough to deal with. He has some attacks that are, you know, kind of difficult to dodge. Okay, I think that's gonna be, yeah. Checkmate, bitch. So yeah, that went well. However, there's not many things that you can, you know, throw at him over here. So you have to be careful. There are some, you see, like barrels and stuff that you can As a sorcerer, you can also use Frigger. So I can show you. I'm not sure how Frigger works at this guy. Should be okay, I imagine. But I might show you what I mean with Frigger. When the Frigger kind of breaks after a little while, it will create 2 throwables. They are not as amazing as actual rocks, but so they have less knockdown power than rocks, but they are still okay. So you see Grand Curious, a very nice item. And then let's go and get the last chest. There's gonna be some undead over there. However, those ones will explode when they are in contact with fire, which is good for us, not so good for them. There's gonna be one here. And there's gonna be one here. So for example, oh yeah, you see, you can have him to destroy the wood. It prevents you from crossing, and that's a half full lantern. Okay, did I? Oh, okay, I switched it off. So yeah, you can have him destroy the wood that's blocking the gate from opening, and then you can get your chest. Here you go, Cursed Dullahan Bone, and that's gonna be it. So I think, actually, let me get this. So I think at this stage, what we can do. Oh wait. That's. I think there were 2 guys, 2 skeletons that we actually killed over here. So yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, so I think at this stage we can actually go and have a look if Ambrosius is done with fixing our blade. I will probably rest before we do anything, and then we can go and start finishing the game. Since we are approaching the end of the game, you still have time. However, what I did, I already went into my inventory and I made sure to combine every plant, every fruit, every piece of meat into something that will not spoil, because what's gonna happen when we finish the game, all the living items that we just listed will essentially turn into rotted ones. Also, what's gonna happen with Medusa's head, if you have it, it's gonna deplete, right? So it's gonna become unusable. So if you want to use it, make sure you do it before the end of the game. So now we're gonna have to follow Theseus. Is this how they called him? I can't I can't remember the pronunciation. Anyway, I hope it's okay if we call him Theseus. Why not? It's not like he's a good guy. But we just need to go over here and to the left. I also did have a look at the weapons, so I know which one will be the best. If I remember correctly, the name, it's going to be Dragon's Wit, which we will be able to buy in the Unmoored World. It's going to cost us 110 Worm Life Crystals. At the moment we have 5. But we will be able to get them super quick. I show you how to do it. And there's even a quicker option than what you will be doing. But if I remember, we can talk about it. But yeah, first let's open the door and let's see what's behind it. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna interact with the door. We're gonna skip the cutscene. I wanted to skip the cutscene, but apparently there isn't any, which is great. So now we're gonna see what's going on. And what's going on is Talos is coming out of the sea. And the thing is that ideally you would like to stop him. The way to stop him is to attack him in the places where he has the crystals stuck in him. I don't think we will be able to do it. The best option, the best chance I think that we would probably get would be with Archer, or Magic Archer would do fantastic. Thief probably as well. I don't think we have a chance. I may try to do it, but I don't know. Listen, first let's go and see, because he's gonna be passing close to us very soon, so we can have a look if we can deal any damage. Because if yes, then we'll be able to stop him, and then it will essentially help us a little with the bosses later on, because then we'll have to defeat one less. But I'm not sure if we actually want to. Because each defeated boss, I think, yields around 60 worm life crystals, which is quite a lot. What you will also see over here is harpies. The good thing is that they can be killed. However, they are not they are not gonna aggro to you. We're gonna let the pawns defeat the harpies. That's okay. But we don't need to interact with them. What I want to see is how well we're gonna do against Talos. I don't think very well. Yeah. We can try normal attacks. Let's see. Yeah, he's a little bit too fast. Okay, cool. So what Talos will do, he's gonna throw his spear and destroy the bridge over which we should have been catching up to Theseus. So sadly, we're gonna have to run all the way. Oh, actually, let me get the chest. We're gonna have to run all the way, and we are gonna run all the way to is it actually the excavation site, right? Now the road there is quite long, so first we can go to Volcanic Island Camp, and then we're gonna have to go there, and we're gonna wait here for Talos, right? Considering that the road is quite long and it's quite a wait, I'm just gonna meet you there when Talos finally makes it, so talk to you soon. The Talos has fallen. However, I decided to do one thing more before we actually go in and finish this portion of the game. I decided to think ahead just a little and look up what we will need in order to upgrade Dragon's Wit. So Dwarven enhancements will take, for level 1 it's of course just money. For level 2 we're gonna need Freakish Mane and Griffin Pinion, so 1 Freakish Mane, 2 Griffin Pinions, which I do have. For level 3 we need 3 Dragon Scales, of which I have only 1, and 1 Granite Medusa's Bone, which I have only 1. So I'm gonna make 3 more Scales and 1 more Medusa's Bone. Medusa's Bone should be easy to get, Dragon Scale in Unmoored World as well, but I'm just gonna make 1 more copy of what I actually need to have it in case I need it for some reason. I don't know, I'm just gonna do it. But yeah, I'm just gonna forge those very quick. I think we are ready. I am rested. I took a couple of things with me, so let me show you what I have. Actually, let's go here. I have some curatives. I actually don't know why I took them. Well, we don't need them. I have one fairy stone just in case we need to use it. And I have one Wakestone. That's just in case. Not for me. Not for me. It's for a friend. Because I think we're gonna meet someone on the way who will want to fight. And I don't really want to fight them. But he will give us no choice. But I don't want him dead. So, very convenient for the plot is that the stairs over here will just collapse and we cannot actually follow them. However, it's quite lucky that we can just go down and take the elevator over here. Now, what's also gonna happen is... Oh, wait, I forgot what I wanted to say. Anyway, let's interact with the elevator and let's go up. So you may be asking yourself, how will we fight the dragon? Are we prepared? Do we have enough curatives? And, you know, all the other burning questions. Well, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. I know that there's a big fight, or actually two fights before. Here we go. That's gonna be the first fight before the dragon. We're gonna have to fight this guy. No, I'm not holding back. I just need you to kind of chill out for a moment. Okay, I just need to find a good... Here we go. I don't want him to go to the side. Whoa, he's tough. Okay, good. I don't want him to fall down. Uh-oh. Well, in this case, we won't be able to use Wakestone on him. Anyway. Oh, wait. The key is here. 2 more fights. So we can go... Yeah, we can take this route here. We're gonna get... I think this is all heal. Which is a very nice piece of curative. However, yeah. We're gonna go there. There is gonna be a rift stone. I wanted to say rift crystal. Rift stone. In case we want to pick up our pawn. We don't need to. Because we are not allowed. And now I'm just gonna get my stamina back. Because there's gonna be a second fight. It's gonna be a big fight. I'm not sure if you're gonna see against all those people there. But we're not gonna fight them. Actually, it turns out that you don't have to. We're gonna skip another cutscene, and they have our beloved. I really want to see who this is. I won't. Okay. Anyway, and now the final fight. We're gonna have to fight the dragon. And there's actually a quick way to fight the dragon. I'm gonna show you how to do it. We're just gonna have to do a little bit of a crawling over here. And slow walking. We're gonna go over here to the side. There we go. We're gonna go very close to its heart. As you can imagine, we're gonna take out Empowered Godsbane Blade and we're gonna stab not the dragon but ourselves. That's third big fight done. Welcome to the game proper. Now, the thing is that I already been here and I went pretty much all the way to the very end. There's actually one thing, however, that happened, which is I got softlock, kind of softlock, out of one of the evacuation quests, and it's for the Sacred Arbor. The reason why is because I evacuated Bagbatal before evacuating... Oh, what is this? Before evacuating the Sacred Arbor. So what I'm gonna do now, very quick, is go there. Can I actually teleport there? Sea floor... No, I cannot. Okay, so we have to walk, which is fine. Let's do just that. There's gonna be some fairy stones that we can just grab, which is fine. Yeah, no thanks, I really don't care. So now we should be, you know, pretty much doing the normal strats for, you know, for the fights over here. There's gonna be a lot of undead, mostly zombies, yeah, sorry, mostly skeletons, which is fine. So the only thing we have to be is on guard. See, there's one there. So I already know what's gonna happen and how this will kind of go. So strap in and hold on to your hats because it's gonna be a bumpy. No, it's gonna go very smooth. Actually, I'm surprised how well Sorcerer does in maybe not in our Unmoored world, but in the overall of the in the overall of the fights at the end. Yeah, I'll show you everything in a moment. First we have to get through this. The reason why I want to get through this in this manner is because there's gonna be, you know, I don't want to have all the undead on my tail chasing me all the way into the seafloor shrine. Okay, cool. This should do. There's so many of them over there, but that's okay. We did more with less. This guy done. Another fairy stone. We're gonna need them. Cool. So now let me think. What should we actually evacuate first? Maybe we just start with the Sacred Arbor and then we'll be done with it. I think that's gonna be a very good approach. Surprise! Oh, two of them. Oh, look at that. Okay, but I'm gonna show you quick ways of dealing with the enemies that you have to kill. Oh, you're dying. See ya. I see another guy. Actually, I need yeah. Here we go, the Thunder Mine. What is this? Oh, I'll take it, why not? Okay. I'm gonna leave those guys. Actually, I don't want to have anything to do with them. There were some skeletons over there. There's another chest, but let's leave it. Actually, you know, I want to finish this and I'm pretty sure we should be able to do it relatively quickly. So for a little bit of sightseeing, that's Duke's Palace, because we are currently in Grand Soren, ruins of Grand Soren, but still. I think we're gonna go this way. Yep, we're going to the big pillar of light. Oh, let's go this way. Get down. Cool. Hold to skip. Very good. This. Very important. Touch the port crystal and have a chat with this guy.
No, I am, despite the magus, the being as to the...
So we're gonna surf through the conversation as quick as we can, and then the next order of business will be to get some fairy stones out of our chest. I don't think we need curatives necessarily. Probably like just 2 things, which I think we should have just in case we need to get them. So let me see. Deposit. We actually don't really need this, but let's skip one. This can go. Moonglint key. No, that can go. I don't think we need any of these, but let's keep it. Let's keep them for now, and now withdraw. Rotten apple. Nice that I have actually one. And let's get a rotten fish as well. Let's get like 2 all heals. Let's get, yeah, as you can see, I was a little bit busy by the number of curatives. Let's also get, Jesus, where is it? This should do. Yeah, okay, nice. First order of business. Sacred Arbor, let's go. So what we have to do is relatively easy. We just essentially need to do it. So this later. First, let's go this way. That's what we have to do.
I am called. My brother took. I learned the others of your. Oh, but I cannot stay.
Okay, bye. So I think she will give us a quest in a moment. But first, let's have a chat with her brother. So this is one of the quests that we were not able to do for him and his sister, and it's because it requires us to actually shoot a bow, which like technically we could do, change vocation, shoot a bow, and then change it back, but you know, we want to play by the rules. That's why, for example, I'm doing the whole thing again, because the softlock that I mentioned, let's just go through it and then we can talk about the softlock. Yeah.
I'm afraid my father, if only the arbor heart.
Okay, cool. So now I think if we get out and have a chat with the sister, we should be okay. Sister, where are you?
The arbor heart.
Here we go.
We have always yet a special kind. Once, now, do you know of this substance? If you find any.
Cool. So we have to find a substance, right? Which is fine. We can actually learn about it. I'm pretty sure if we go there are 2 places. So there are 2 dwarves in the game. There is the blacksmith in Volcanic Island, and then there is Broker in Bagbatal. So this is where we're gonna go. Softlock. So if you evacuate people from Bagbatal before you evacuate Sacred Arbor, you will not be able to finish the game. The only way you can do it is by hiring a pawn that's this way, that can speak Elvish. And we could potentially do it previously, right? However, this would break the rules of hiring the pawns for, you know, any quest. So, because I didn't want to break any rules, we're doing the whole thing again. Correction, her brother will know what we are looking for, so we have to go back and have a chat with him.
You say you're on to set a woefully in your language, of course. It can be found in Batar. It isn't much talked about, you see.
Here we go. So we found what's needed. They're looking for soup, essentially. So now we have to go and have a chat with the Batali blacksmith. So let's do that. Okay, now, Broker, do you want to talk? No.
Well, what brings you to the smithy?
Okay, we can talk Sarah. Talk Sarah. We can talk to Sarah.
Elves and dwarves. Unless, listen, all elven. Of course, no dwarf would openly admit, but the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that.
Okay. So what are we doing now? Show me the quest. No. Out of the forest into the forge. Yeah. Okay, we have to make soup now. Okay, so now we're gonna have a chat with the sister. And we're gonna tell her about the soup that we need to make for the dwarf.
It is but I shall. Would you be willing? You won't have to go far. I thank you. Bring them to me, and
we can give her the. Yeah, here's a fish. Here's a rotten egg.
This is all I need.
Have fun. Okay, and I think I said that we are looking for the soup from the beginning. That's actually not true. We are looking for something else. We're looking for something to heal the tree. However, the only way to get it is to give Broker the soup first.
Almost finished.
Anyway, we're gonna finish the soup and then we're gonna go back to Batal and then we're gonna have a chat with Broker. I'm ready. Okay, here we are. Let's go and visit Sarah and Broker, who will be just... Oh, look, items.
What am I supposed to do?
Thank you.
A customer, then. That changes things.
So, the next thing that will happen will be that Broker will leave and then we're gonna have to... Or, actually, sorry, he's not here.
So you'll be bringing the elf here, Anon? So you'll be bringing the elf here?
Oh, we have to wait for the Elvish lady. Here we go.
Well met.
She's the one who's after. Have you brought some of that?
Yes.
Marvelous.
So Broker already left. We have to bring him. We have to bring him the soup, right? So I'm gonna go with Sarah and the Elvish lady. I don't remember her name. I'm sorry. And then we're gonna continue when we're there. It's not far from here. We made it. Here we go. The ladies are following as well.
Right.
Very good. Now we're gonna have a chat with Broker. I'm gonna give him the soup and he's gonna make himself scarce.
A gift.
I'm gonna go dispose of it.
What am I to do?
What you can have.
Truly?
You'll have to be quick.
Yeah. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Good luck.
So now we have to find things that are glowing green. It should be relatively easy. We just have to break a lot of stuff. It'd be easier if I could actually aim this thing. Okay, cool. There's one there. I don't remember how many we have to bring, but it shouldn't be a problem to find all of them. I think there's like 6 altogether. So we have 1 for sure. That's nothing. Will there be 1 there? Here we go. Let's see what's inside the chest as well. Oh wow, rotten fruits. That's not a waste at all. Okay. that's a third one. Nothing, nothing, nothing. No, here we go. Come on. Oh, we took it. Okay, third one. So 3. That's a fourth one. Fourth one, fifth one, and is the sixth one? Sixth one up there. Don't remember. No. Has to be somewhere now. Here we go, it's behind. Okay. Cool. 6, we're done. No, get back. Cool. Easy peasy. So with this, we'll be able to evacuate Sacred Arbor. So before we do it, make sure that you buy whatever you need from there, essentially.
Oh!
Yeah, we're finished.
My heart is racing. You've got so much.
Yeah, take all of them, it's fine.
And I must thank.
Not at all. 'Twas my...
Now, will we be teleported to Sacred Arbor, or do we have to... No, of course we have to get there. That's not a problem. We have enough... wait, did I click Sacred Arbor? Yeah. We have enough fairy stones to actually do that. Will I buy something in the Sacred Arbor? Yeah. I'll probably do some shopping before we continue.
We can make.
Here we are.
I wish to speak with.
Okay, let's take her to the father. And I think they're gonna give us a cutting of the tree, and we're gonna plant it in the sacred, sorry, seafloor shrine. Seafloor shrine, yeah. Yeah, no worries, whatever you guys want. Here we go. Then I have to get out, teleport, and then plant it. Okay, so where we want to plant it should be just up there. So we're just gonna take a left over here, and then we're gonna go up through the archway, and we're gonna go next to this wall, and there's gonna be a prompt. Here we are. Done. Let's get back. Okay, cool. So now the elves will be okay to leave this place, which is fantastic. Very good.
Thank you, friend.
Yeah, no problem.
Your fight
Okay, cool. We got 30 worm life crystals, and we need quite a few more to actually buy the stuff as well that we want. So in order to do that, let's kill a boss. Okay, and that's the first boss done. Very nice. So we're just gonna pocket the worm life crystals, and we're gonna skedaddle into Sacred... No, not Sacred Arbor. Seafloor Shrine. And we're gonna make a couple of purchases. Actually, just one purchase. So first of all, let me go to my stash, which should be just there. I can... okay, I'm gonna remove it, but I'm not gonna pocket it yet. So I want to withdraw, and I think I should have like 5 more. Here we go. Of those bad boys. Oh yeah, I know. I need one more thing. Withdraw. Give me like, I don't know, 8. Now we're gonna go to this guy, and we're gonna say trade items, and give me Dragon's Wit. Purchase. Equip. Yes.
Then I bid ye farewell.
Now, at this stage, Dragon Wit is not better than what we have, as you can see. So what we currently have is better. However, I'm gonna keep this for now, so you can see the difference. In the meantime, we can go and do something else, which will be Bagbatal very quick. And we're gonna do some upgrading over there.
So ask away.
Okay, cool. Talk to Sarah, enhance equipment, Dragon Wit. We should have enough materials for everything because I did a little bit of preparation. Yeah, so that's gonna be level 3. Everything else I'm gonna leave as it is.
Pleasure doing business with you.
So if we have a look now and compare both of them, you can see that Bane Arch stuff is worse than Dragon's Wit. What's nice is the knockdown power as well. Now I want to have a look if you are actually selling. Do you have... No. Do you have Caged Fury? Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna grab that. No. Okay, that's for later. Actually, can I upgrade Caged Fury?
So ask away. My hammer.
I mean, I can. Questions, how far can we take it? Yeah, do this as well. And can you do that? Yeah, no, we're not doing the third one, but that's okay. We can do it some other time. So now I'm gonna go back to the Seafloor Shrine. Actually, slight change of plans. We're gonna go to Vernworth. We're gonna have a chat with the good captain. Tell him, you know, where we've been and what we've done for all the time. And he will tell us, listen, go and have a chat with Sven, because he is now a king since you've been gone. We were supposed to be a king, but now it's him. Anyway, listen, it's fine. I'm sure there is a lore reason for it. However, there's gonna be a fetch quest for us to do. Pretty much, you know, like the most quests in the whole game. So I think it's only the one where you have to go and help Gregor when he's being ambushed by the Dullahan, which is the quest where you end up fighting a boss. Other than that, there's actually, or at least I don't remember any other quests that require you, you know, to fight anybody. I mean, no, sorry, there's still a few more, but majority of them have you fighting absolutely nothing, which is kind of good and bad. It's good for when you're doing a solo runs and you can just get in and, you know, you just want to get some levels.
Captain Brandt has already, truth be told, so long as my ministers have the only remaining I have tried to make. However,
yeah.
Now, we will require.
So we have to help Vernworth evacuate. They're gonna need some ox carts, and Sven will need to shake hands with his mother, which is actually a very easy task to accomplish because we did a quest for Sven previously, And we got him the ornate box. So I'm gonna take the ornate box that he gave to his mother, because there's a letter inside that she wrote to him, I think, or something that she wrote. And we're gonna give this to Sven, and he will learn how good his mother is.
So
And they're gonna shake hands. And then we, which is gonna witness what they, you know, them being friends again. And then we're gonna go and look for merchants, because we need to get or secure the ox carts from them.
even so, if I had but better, you would not have had to.
Oh,
Mother, I would not see that weight is as
my son, your kindness will save.
Cool. Now we can go down. Ox carts are super easy to find. We're going right. Yeah. I always get lost inside the castle. I don't know, I can't really remember the full layout of it, but hey. So we're gonna go this road, and just behind the gate over there, where the actual ox carts are, will be a gentleman who can actually help us with what we need to do. He should be here.
As long as I get my gold, who takes the carts?
Cool. So I'm gonna do some shopping before everybody leaves this place, and then I'm gonna go to Sven, and then they will start evacuating. Okay, sweet. That's done. We have 35 worms life crystal. The quest is completed, and then we can go and defeat the boss of this place. There's gonna be a mini boss before the boss, so a lot of bosses to fight, just like in real life. Should be easy. However, I show you how to do it. So when I was doing this before, I struggled a little, and then I discovered a spot from where you can fight the mini boss, and it makes it very, very easy. So first we're gonna get out. I think Sven is already teleported here with his mother and captain, and they're gonna skedaddle as they should, and we're gonna go this way. Now, is there a way for me to kinda... I mean, I could probably try to slide down on the side, but let's not do it, because I feel like I'm gonna embarrass myself, and then I don't think I dropped the save, because okay, normally we have two save states. We have the in save state, and then we have manual / autosave. Wait. Okay, can I save now? No. Now in Unmoored World you have 3 save states. On top of the 2 that we mentioned, there's also the one from the very beginning of Unmoored World that also becomes available. So if you really mess it up, you can always come back to the very beginning of the very beginning of Unmoored World, which is, you know, called the post game, which is where we are. And I don't think I actually dropped an in how do you call it, in save state, which is bad. It's also bad that those guys are kind of on us now. Because this electric guy, so there's an electric Surian over here, yeah, on him the thunder mine will not work. Okay, cool, but that worked. There's another electric boy over there, so I'm gonna try to... Can I target him? Thank you, game. They're kind of tough, but they drop a very nice, very nice is kind of exaggeration, I think. A rare upgrade material, which is bolt scale. I know of a place where you can find, I think, 2 or 3 of those guys in normal game, but I'm not really sure if they even respawn, which is one thing. And another thing is that yeah, it's only like 2 of those guys in the normal game. However, they become very you can find them quite often in the Unmoored world anyway, so you know. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this in case there is a fairy stone over here. That's an all heal. I will take all heal, no problem. Actually, with pleasure. You seem like a very tough undead. No, you're not. Okay. Now here there are 2 grim ogres, and I don't want to fight any of them. It's because we are not really prepared anyway for this fight. So instead, we're just gonna do this. Go, go, go. Yeah. Can slide on the side over here. And I think if we just hold the... yeah, this side, we should be able to go down without embarrassing ourselves too much. Nice. Then we're gonna drop down here. Here. Now we're gonna drop a save. Actually, I could have stayed there anyway. Can I get up there now? No. Please, game, let me. Here we go. I'm sure there's some kind of a way for us. Very good. No. I was afraid that I'm gonna die. Here we go. Then we're gonna go up here and here, and we're gonna go down this way. Then here we will see if we can drop another save. Yes, we can. And now this guy should not be too much of a problem. The only thing we have to avoid is his balls. So yeah, let's do that. It will probably take a while, but we should be nice and hidden over here. We're gonna be waiting for him to be knocked down, and then we're gonna hit him with another seism. We don't have to worry about the undead that he spawns, because they won't be able to reach over here, and if they will, we're just gonna pop the thunder mine and we are done. So leave the whole thing to me, and we're gonna check when this guy is dead. Okay, this should be the last one. Okay, we're done. Very nice. Let's go and pick up. Okay, sweet. There's gonna be a couple of chests, and then we can get rid of the undead, because there's few around, and then we can fight the boss. So I'm just gonna do this. think this should get rid of all of them that are in that little nook over there. In the meantime, I'm gonna open the chest. Yep. Gonna explode this guy very quickly. So we'll give him time so he can express himself. Very nice. No one here, no one here, no one here. I should have planned this better, but this will do. Okay, so this guy is definitely gone. I'm gonna pop another thunder mine, let's say here. It's fine. If they want to follow me, they are more than welcome. I just need this spell to finish. Very good. Okay, and that should be it. Very good. Now this guy and then the guy in the back. Sweet. I think that's all. Yep. So now the only thing that's actually left is the boss of this place. Wow, nice. Okay, 3 more bosses. So, items, sea floor, shrine. Let's go. I'm gonna have a chat with the Dragon Forge. And I'm gonna enhance items, and we're gonna enhance our dragon's wit, which is great. It's fully enhanced, thank you. And I'm gonna trade some things. I'm gonna get this port crystal, maybe. Is there anything else? Yeah, I'm gonna maybe get a few more things, and then we're gonna continue. Okay, next is Volcanic Island Camp. We're gonna have a chat with Ernesto very quick. We're gonna fill him in on the details.
In fact, a blacksmith.
Yeah.
Can only hope. And while you're taking care of that,
and what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go and pick up Smith and his wife. The thing is that Smith's wife, who is the magic archer, she's so tough that she would probably have no problem with dealing with everything on the way. However, we have to go and pick them up. So, you know, essentially she should be our bodyguard, not the other way around, but it is the other way around. So we're gonna be escorting them. It is not difficult, however, I'm gonna show you a very easy way of how this can be done. I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. Then this girl. Now let's be careful because there's gonna be an archer here or 2. So yeah, let's just open fire on them. There's another one there. Okay, cool. Dead as well. Great stuff. Thing to be very mindful of is a Minotaur that's just around the corner over there, but I think we'll just essentially try to avoid him if we can. So I'm gonna drop a save, replenish our stamina and see if we can sneak past him. If we can't, that's not the end of the world. The only thing that we'll have to do, I show you. There we go, then he can actually go after us. That's not a big problem. He shouldn't be able to squeeze through here. I haven't tried it yet, but it is my idea. We may be able to actually use it in the later playthroughs for something. Anyway, now not a big problem. What I'm gonna do over here is I'm gonna deal with some of the goblins, or most of them at least, before we proceed. The reason why is because there's quite a lot of them. So if we can call them over, that would be amazing. So the only thing we'll be doing is opening fire underneath them. Then we're gonna restock on our... he's gonna be throwing... That's a javelin. Yep. Yeah, so Thunder Mine, restocking on this, and then opening fire underneath them, and the same here. There's another guy coming that way. Here we go. And there's another guy. Okay, easy peasy. There may be a couple more, but they will be there behind the corner. Okay, no one, no one, no one, no one. Shit. Oh, okay, well. Where did he go? Is there a goblin? Oh, he's there, okay. Cool. Now, there's a huge chance that we'll have to fight the griffin, which should be an easy task for us, so let's see. Can we see it there? No, he's not there. Okay, cool. Then this makes our life even easier, because there's a way of escorting both of the people that we need to get in super easy manner. Let me get there and I'm gonna explain everything. But first, Surians. Oh no, that was correct spell, sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Sweet. Do you have something nice? No. Do you have something nice? No. Okay, that wasn't so bad. A little bit of a shortcut. Oh yeah, also I changed the armor, and this is for the upcoming fight, because this boss will be a little bit tougher, so I just want to have a little bit more resistances. Anyway.
Well now.
Let's have a chat with them. We're gonna fill them in on the situation. And now we're gonna face this guy. We're gonna go into our inventory and we're gonna open the ceiling file. Then we're gonna grab the lady gently. and we're gonna teleport her to Volcanic Island Camp. Let's go. That way we can do everything with just one fairy stone.
Would you find? Let him know that we'll wait.
Then we can go and have a chat with Ernesto, who should be here. He will have a slight problem, but that's very easy to deal with. So he will want us to have a chat with Warfare and tell him to escort Smith and his wife. I'm not sure why he was not able to do it, but hey, have him escort. No. Request guard for Smith and wife.
Why don't you do it? Oi! I heard.
Cool. And then we are talking to Ernesto, and that's another way of actually getting Warfare vocation, which is nice. Okay, cool. So now they are going to skedaddle out of here, which is nice. I'm gonna pick up this, have a chat with the lady. I'm gonna deposit this as well. Okay, everything else can stay. Cool.
I can give you a reef. Always a pleasure.
And now let's fight another boss. So it's the other pink beam of light that comes from the sky. It's very near. Okay, and that's another one done. 2 to go. So from here we are gonna go to excavation site. Yes. There's gonna be a golem fight, and I do have a Wakestone just in case the guy who is important for the quests over here, or for one quest over here, survives. Or sorry, just in case he doesn't survive. I hope we will be able to resurrect him with the Wakestone. It didn't happen last time, however, once it happened to me that he was destroyed by the golem. Oh, what am I doing? No. Can I still... No. Oh, that's a bummer. I could have been done with this now. But hey. Okay, can I do... Go. No, that's fine. Okay, just a last stretch. I forgot stamina. Now we have to... Yeah. Come on. Can do it. Nice. Okay, now it's our chance. And if it's a good hit, it should be done. Nice.
Thank you. This place does not. I'd gladly accompany. Follow me. You'll see what.
Okay, sweet. I'm just gonna collect all the things, and then we can follow the guy. This will be super easy. The only thing that we're gonna have to do is find the correct hut, bring one thing from it to this place, and then we're done, and we will be able to go and fight the boss. So let's wait for the guy. We're gonna listen to what he has to say. Okay, sweet. Overseer's Lodge. This is the only thing we have to find. And then we are done. I will also take this opportunity to probably do some equipment and inventory management. So I think I'm just gonna drop the heavy armor and replace it with something lighter. For the last boss, I don't think we actually need... yeah. For the last boss, I don't think we actually need a lot of armor. So we should be okay.
Today treating you. Always a pleasure.
Thank you. And now let's see if I remember correctly where we should go. So this is the inn. Is this the overseer's hut? This key will open all the huts over here, but this is the only one we came here for. Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do now is find a way back. Yeah, what I'm gonna do now is change the equipment, and then we're gonna continue. Okay, here we are. The bad news is that I cannot rest over here because inn doesn't work. I'm not sure if I have to finish this quest or not, but two other things. The first one is that this is where we started the game. And the second one is that we can just do the boss in our fancy clothes. Finishing touches. And we're done. We can skip this cutscene because we already seen that. Pick up the Worm's life crystals and we can skedaddle. Where we're gonna go now is Bagbatal. Now the thing is that you probably saw when I open the inventory, or like, you know, the pause menu. I can show you very quick. You can see my pawn over here, and in items you can see him there as well. The thing is that he is not hired, meaning that it's part of the story for him to show up after we finish the base game, right? So we're gonna go pick him up now, and then we'll have to get rid of him as soon as possible. It's part of the story, we have to do it. Let's go and do it. Okay, let's go and pick our pawn.
I suspected it.
So Thesaurus will like to talk to us. We say I have no questions.
Tell me, Arisen.
And for some reason, I'm not sure what's going on. Is the case that, like, you know, we talk to him as if the base game kind of didn't happen. I don't know.
How long I've slept, but worry not.
But we have our pawn. So is there anything to pick up over here? No, okay. So let's leave because our pawn will be getting levels now. There's nothing we can do about it. He already got the experience. So we will see a lot of notifications. But we're gonna wait for him to get up here. Yeah. Come here, come here, come here. No, come here.
This might contain useful information. Pray, cease this at once, Arisen.
Okay, cool. Now we can continue. We're gonna go and have a chat with Sir Manella. There's a bunch of things that we will have to do. It's not a lot, they are not difficult, however, we still have to do them. Remember to take curatives with you, because there's gonna be a thing where you will have to get hit a couple of times, and last time this happened to me, they almost killed me. So I made sure to take some curatives now. So Sir Manella should be just to the left, around the corner, helping the citizens, and she's gonna ask us to essentially help the citizens.
I'll not take that for...
Pray
Yeah.
Salmonella, you...
No, you don't. We shan't weather this.
Okay, let's talk with Salmonella.
Ah, with the world in so thus did I return. I made
Yeah.
my woes.
And there are 3 things that we have to do.
Alas, should we proceed with every soul as such?
Yeah,
And
I know. We can just skip the whole dialogue, that would be amazing. 3 things that we have to do. First, okay, before we do anything, let's go here and let's organize storage and withdraw. There's one important thing that we have to withdraw, and it's something to eat. Fig will do. Make sure it's not rotten. Here. Okay, first order of business. Those 2 people having an argument. We're gonna come closer, talk to them, and we want to be kind of careful now as to what we pick, and we're gonna go agree to bear witness, and we're gonna let them fight it out.
I admit it. I underestimated your skill. The loss is mine.
Here we go. Now they're gonna both admit that, you know, the other person is a good fighter. Everybody will be happy. And here's our guy who took a fall. So he didn't need a Wakestone in the end. Next time I will remember not to even take it for him. Okay, those 2 people will will argue as well, and we're gonna say neither of you are in the wrong. Human is in the wrong. Yeah.
Clear off.
And I think last time we gave food to the girl, so this time we're gonna give the food to the boy, and the children will share the food now, and they're gonna realize that, you know, we all one big happy family. All is good. Let's move on. To the left, there's gonna be 2 people fighting, and we have to let them fight us essentially. So just be careful not to die. I'm not even sure what's gonna happen if they deplete our health. This is the first time that it actually happened to me, like, you know, last time, so maybe this time they will be a little bit gentler with me. Doesn't look like it. Okay.
You can do better than that.
Lots to do.
Show them your metal.
You're done?
Boy, you're telling me. Too right.
Okay, cool. So that's done. We can go back to Salmonella and report that we got our face smashed in.
The city people of Batam, we shall see the fruit prey. Heavens only know.
Cool. Now we can go to the Empress and tell her that they have to evacuate. Should be a relatively easy task.
Her Majesty, stay.
Here we go. Now the Empress will want to talk to us. We're gonna tell her what the story is.
Yet we thought that he would. You be willing? Of course you are. Pray excuse. Indeed.
Okay, get going, guys, because it's gonna get fucking nasty in here. However, now we have to go to the beam of light, the pink one that's in Back Patal, and this will be the last boss, who's kind of not a boss but is. But yeah, I will let you see what this actually is. So I'm not gonna skip the next cutscene so you can have a look. And yes, it is an ugly vase, so Thesaurus will show up and he will like to investigate it. So we're gonna go with him, skip the cutscene. And we're gonna go back. Very good. And now I think there's gonna be a little bit of dialogue with Vassals, which we cannot skip past because I think the game is loading at this stage. I think it's only my assumption. So when this is done, we're gonna continue. Okay, let's get to work. Very cool, that went well. Let's move on. We're gonna go to the left once we pass this archway. We have to be slightly careful because things can one-shot us, not goblins necessarily, but the Surians. I got one-shotted by a Surian already and I wasn't very pleased with this because I had to do the whole thing again since the last time I woke up, so I'm very happy that I actually left a save state yeah, just before doing the citizen thing in back battle. Anyway, let's get rid of those guys.
What a bloody disgrace!
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
Okay, I'm presuming, yeah, there's one more over there. Wow. Okay, cool. So we go up and then to the left. There's gonna be some harpies over here, so let's be careful. There we go. Wow. My line of sight is being obscured by floor. It's amazing. Okay, this will be kind of easy here. We just have to pass the bridge quickly. It's gonna collapse and a difficulty will come in kind of now. Oh, the bridge didn't collapse. Fuck. Why not? Yeah, I'm not really interested in this. The bridge should have collapsed. Okay, now, yeah, we have the meteorite. Are you shitting me? Come on, just straight underneath me. Okay. I think this guy's cooked. Suddenly they're super quick. What happened?
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
Okay, there's more there. And this is where we are going. Move, move. Ah, get a life. Okay, cool. Nice. So now we're gonna go through the laboratory, and we have to be careful as well because there are things that, you know, will make our life a little bit worse. So make sure we heal up.
Beast fell powers are twice as terrible in the flesh. Okay, nice.
I'm gonna leave another one just for safety. Cool, and then we're gonna fire those guys. Cool, I think there's one more. Yeah. Oh. What the fuck you're doing there? Done? Yeah, I think he's dead. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, it's good that he takes the all the beating, because yeah, we don't wanna.
Is of little practical use.
There's gonna be another Surian that's gonna roll down. So let's be prepared and careful. It's gonna be as soon as we finish this pathway here. I'm gonna have to look up there. Whoa. Okay, I think this should do. Yep. Next, harpies.
Few know the real nature of the dragon.
Cool, look at Cermanella putting in the work.
The dragon at the heart of all this destruction.
Yeah. There's gonna be enemies spawning in, so let's be careful. Here we go. Thanks, game. We could do like a mad dash for the vase, but let's take it slow. And the harpy, and I think we're done, no? Oh. Gonna help him, why not?
What a singular.
And now we're gonna make him super angry by destroying the vase, and we are done. So Scholar Pursuit is done, and we can go to Seafloor Shrine. Okay, let's get this. Seafloor Shrine, travel, and we can close this chapter. I'm just gonna leave few things in the deposit, and then we're gonna interact with this beam of light, and we can go. So just so we are nice, and yeah, maybe leave this can go. Yeah, this should do. Okay, cool. So now to the pink beam of light. So this is us done. I have to say that overall I am very surprised as to how well the whole thing went. I was expecting way more struggle. I don't think that any playthrough can be so devastating to your mental well-being as shields only, but I was expecting more challenge from the Sorcerer only. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't easy, but it was easier than expected. I am surprised how much solo potential Sorcerer actually has and how strong the vocation can be. Some time ago I read about enhancements for Dragon's Dogma 2, and my understanding was that if you want to have an easy life as a casting vocation, so mage and sorcerer, go for elven ones. However, it seems that in case of a sorcerer, that's not necessarily the best idea. It seems like knockdown power is the way to go, and it seems that this is the way to go for most of the vocations. We still have some to play with, so we will see how this applies to thief, magic archer, and of course mage. Mage may be a little bit different, I think, but listen, we'll get there when we get there. I think next we're gonna switch to Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. We also have the stats of our playthrough. So we finished at level 52, it took us 40 hours, Jesus Christ. There's a lot of enemies that you have to kill for level 52, 2,500, almost 2,500. We've fallen 18 times, which is respectable. And just to show you, there's no Wakestones used on self. So even for the things that are not on camera, you can see that we didn't use any Wakestones. However, I think with this we're gonna stop for today. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.